Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Carol. Happy Mask Monday everybody. Hope you're doing well. I have this on already because I just got through recording about 13 minutes of a video and realized that I'm not getting to the point like I should be. I mean, I know you guys don't mind to hear a little story time here and there, but it just it was too much. It was just too much. So I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. I got the eye parts, the here and here. I always put that because I got this 6 head going on. Look at all that extra room. Are you kidding me? And this one is for the mouth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am a hoot. I don't know who started that. A lot of people say it, but hoot hoot. Anyway, guys, it's the 111 Skin Rose Gold. These are amazing. I don't get them very often because they're too expensive. They really are. If you know. They're just so worth it. This thing fits like a glove. And I don't have to worry about it not being big enough. You know what I mean? Shoot, it comes over to where the sides from my hair, you know how these will do, all of them. I don't care if it's gel or the cloth masks, they will come loose because of my baby hairs. But the gels always slide down, and this one slightly does, but I think I got it up there where it's going to stay. Fingers crossed. This won't be a real long video. So along with the mask, and that's why I have it on already. I got the Innisfree. This is the Youth Enriched Toner with Orchid. This is my second bottle I'm on with this. I got one of these. You guys, I'm not even joking. I got a full bottle like this. That's what got me so hooked on it. I love Innisfree stuff anyways. Their clay masks, my favorite. It cleans and moisturizes your face. Feels like a brand new baby. But I got one of these in the FabFitFun mystery bundle. I couldn't believe it. It's been a while back because I had forgotten that I had it. And then back in the spring or summer, I started using it. And I use it I'll put it on a cotton and just to wipe my face off because it cleans really good and it moisturizes my face. And sometimes, menopause, that has not stopped. Okay? I went into menopause early. Yeah, this has what to do with Mask Monday? Nothing. I went into menopause early. It happens in my family. My mother had to have a hysterectomy at 32. My little sister was only 29 when she had to have one. And I just turned 33. And I had been going through menopause before that. So I had a 20% chance of being able to keep both of my babies. And I thank God for them every day. That's why I get so emotional sometimes, you guys. I really do. I love my boys. I got 2 boys. It's 37 and 40. And it's just hard for me to imagine that. Because in my mind, I just want to keep my little boys all the time, I'm okay, really. I just get really emotional thinking about it. I was pregnant, viable pregnancies, like 9 times. And what I mean by that was where I knew for a fact I was pregnant and there was a heartbeat. And after I'd get around 2.5 months, I miscarried each time. Twice in 1 year, I got pregnant, and once was with twins. That runs in my family too. But one of the twins, one was in my tube, my fallopian tube. And that was the second time that year. But the first time was in like March of that year, 1995. I'll never forget it. And me and my dad were getting ready to go play poker. So I was putting on some makeup, and oh man, I started hurting so bad. He was waiting on me. And he said, "You okay, baby girl?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." I said, "Just got a cramp." And I continued to put on my makeup, and I was like, "Oh my God." And I broke out in a sweat, and I started shaking real bad. And I didn't even know that I was pregnant at the time, that first time. And my dad said, "Honey, what's wrong with you?" I said, "I don't know, Daddy." I said, "I'm afraid." He said, "Come on." He said, "I'm going to take you up to the emergency room." So he took me up there, and they did an ultrasound, and I was pregnant, and it was in my tube. And that hurt me so bad because, man, I wanted another baby so bad. With the first two, I started bleeding, and like I said, I had 20% chance of being able to keep them. And they made me lay on my left side and stay there. And maybe what would happen was the little sack of water that they're in, that would break loose from the inside of my uterus, the uterine wall, and I would miscarry. So with both of my boys, I was able to lay on my side, and it reattached. So I thank God so much for that. And then that same year in 95, November the 6th, I'll never forget the dates. Things like that, you don't forget. It's just like on the dates that you do have a baby. You don't forget that. I mean, certain things that happen in your life, you never forget. But me and my ex-husband at the time, he was my husband at the time, but we were packing to move, and it was really bitter cold. It just started snowing, and all of a sudden, I started hurting, and I knew I was pregnant at this time. And I said, "Oh my God." I said, and he asked me, "You okay, baby?" And I said, "I think I have another tubal pregnancy. This feels just like it did last time." So they called the ambulance, and sure enough, and the bad part about it was, I ended up miscarrying the one that was in my uterus because of this trauma of the one in my fallopian tube. And they did an ultrasound, and they turned it up. I thought it was mean. I did. I thought it was really mean of them, of the woman, but she let me hear the baby's heartbeat. I mean, it was strong and it was fast, but it just was in my tube, and they can't move it. I pray that one day they can figure out a way to remove a baby from your fallopian tubes and put it in your uterus. They're constantly coming up with new things, and remember the first test tube baby? I mean, I think that if they can do a heart transplant your lungs, and they can do this and that and the other, that maybe someday they'll be able to do that. That's what I hope for the young ladies of the world that have trouble conceiving, because that's some painful shit, man. I'm not even kidding. All right, you guys, I'm sorry. I know I get to talking. Story time. Learn a lot about me, aren't you? Yeah, keep them receipts, because you know what? I don't care. Who knows? I'll never tell anything on social media that I care for anybody in the world to know. All right. So, Shamrock Shake. This is some of the best lip balm that I've ever had. I'm telling you what. It's just, it's organic, slick as a ribbon, smells good, tastes delicious. This come from Cut the Crap Organics, and she sent me a little purse charm with it. I have a few extras. I was gonna send, and they're the same. This was from like March, but it ain't old, baby. So anyway, I told you about didn't I tell you about the Innisfree already? See, I'm all over the place, you guys, so forgive me. It's the youth enriched, yeah, toner with orchid, and this is the second one. See, because I told you I'd already recorded like 13 minutes before this, and so I don't know if I already told you about that or not. How good it works, and I use it to clean my face, even when I don't wear makeup or anything, because it moisturizes too. Okay, well, I'll watch this back and probably go, man, why didn't I just get on there and call the winners out and just call it a day? But, oh well. I love you guys, and thank you so much for listening to me and my story times and just being here for me. Because even though I'm looking at myself in my camera here, I'm talking to you. I'm looking right at you, right to you. And when you comment, when I ask you things, you guys, it's not a rhetorical question. It's because I really want to know things. What kind of things do you like for me to show? Do you like more subscription boxes? Do you like when I do hauls? And then in each video, a lot of times I'll ask you questions because I don't know about some things. Right? I just don't know. And I'll say, if anybody know, please give me a clue or please tell me, because I don't know. I'm hoping one of you know. Anyway. All right, guys. So let me get to these. Oh my gosh. It's not that long. So see, it's 12 and a half minutes right now. It was over 13 minutes before, and I hadn't even got to anything. I'm just now. Okay, you guys. I almost forgot. I had to draw just before I come in here, so forgive me for that. This is my winner for Five Below, not the one that I just had. Yeah, there's a giveaway in there, so if you haven't seen it, you might want to go back and catch it. And if you're not interested, that's okay too. But I had one. It's been about 9 days ago, I think it was. I was like, oh my goodness. And I think I announced it too. Anyway, the winner for that is Miss Lacey Mermaid, my fellow Buckeye. She's right here in Ohio. I mean, I'm going to go meet her one day. One day me and her's going to meet up. We're several counties away, I don't know, probably an hour, maybe hour and a half. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, Lacey, you are my winner, sweetheart, for the Five Below that I had about 9 days ago. And then, you guys, my first grab and go bag was last week. So I drew for that. And the word you needed to use was makeup. And my winner for that one is that Alabama girl, 8820. So neither one of those has ever won for me before. I love when that happens because, I mean, if you're loyal to me and I see you commenting and you haven't won a giveaway in a while, I try my best to send friend mail out because it's something special to me. It means a lot to me, you guys. I promise you that. Okay, so now I'll give you another word. So for next week, put in the sentence and just say whatever you want and ask me to enter you. Just say, enter me. Use it in a sentence, please. Yeah. Oh, I want to tell you guys too. all of you. I went through all my videos and I hit all the heart buttons to acknowledge that I seen them. I'll go back later on this evening. Could be wee hours. I don't know. You know me. But I will get to answer all of them. I like to answer all your questions or acknowledge when you leave a kind comment or something. Not just that I seen it. I like to say thank you or, put a little heart emoji or something because it's special to me. I was complaining a couple weeks ago about a larger YouTube channel I've been watching for years and years. She's never once ever said so much as hi to me. And I'm like, it's weird too because we have a lot in common, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a personal preference. Anyway, I was going to say something else too. Yeah, I'm going to get to those. The giveaway. I give you that word. This is going to be like a giveaway week. I mean, it's pretty much going to be hauls. It's only got pretty much. It's pretty much going to be hauls this week. And I think just about all of them are going to have giveaways. So I know I have a few giveaways that I need to get sent out. And I'm going to get this one and a couple more that I just called the other day. Well, I'm just going to get them all out this week, you guys. Just bear with me. It's not going to be weeks and weeks and months. It has been like that before. And I do good to make up for it. But I just don't want to wait like that. And I don't want you to wait like that. Because I'm having a lot of giveaways. So I want to get them out to you. Oh, shirt of the day when it has something to say. It says, I'm just here for the booze. Boo. And that would be y'all. I know what the shirt means. It's a joking way of saying. But I always say, you do you, boo. So the voice is cutting out a little bit. So I've been talking way too much with the videos I've already tried to get out. So please just forgive me, guys. I love you so much. And if you don't mind, before you go, please hit the like button. If this is your first time here, I promise you, I'm not always like this. I would love if you would go over and double tap that notification bell. Make sure it's all the way gray. And that way you'll get all my notifications. And you'll be eligible for my giveaways. And we do a lot of fun things. A whole bunch of us do. So I don't know. I would just love it if you did. All right, guys. I'm just starting to jabber on now. So take care of yourself and take care of each other. And please come back for the next one. You won't want to miss it. Love you.